Now that 50 Cent is revealing details about how Beyonce is truly a phony and that she is not who we think she is, he has demonstrated that his 24-year-old battle with Jay-Z is far from being resolved due to the fact it appears that 50 Cent, Beyonce, and Jay-Z are still at odds, and to be honest, I'm not surprised. After all, 50 Cent has a reputation for being one of the naughtiest rappers in Hollywood. And when you pair that with Jay-Z's penchant for holding grudges, well, you get a feud that has been going on for years. Although it does appear that Beyonce has had enough of 50 Cent's antics when it comes to the pair and is enraged by his recent actions. So be sure to stick around till the end for the full details. At the moment, 50 Cent is acting boldly to expose Jay's shady activities against women, including his wife Beyonce, but these accusations are not without merit. In fact, you can usually count on 50 Cent to speak up whenever Jay's name comes up in conversations that aren't quite pleasant. Jay has already faced criticism from 50, who suggested that his success at the Grammy Awards and quick ascent in the industry were due to his relationship with Beyonce.
So Beyonce jumped down on you.
She jumped down. Oh, she was like on a windowsill.
Right.
We was in Vegas. She said, "I come on, I'm talking to her." She jumped down. She was like, and I'm like, "Wait, what is you doing?" That stuff, that's me and Jay-Z stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with you, bro.
So Hov wasn't there?
I'm talking to Jay.
Talking to Jay.
As soon as I talked to Jay, she jumped down, come on.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. Do you recall Jay-Z's Grammy career? His first prize for Best Rap Album took place in 1998. Following that, there was a little period of inactivity until 2004 when he and Beyonce won a Grammy for Crazy in Love. In the present, Jay is crowned with 23 Grammy Awards, and 50 Cent says there's a dark side to his extraordinary success. Based on what we've seen thus far, we can't dispute this. Beyonce has joined the feud as expected and has naturally chosen her husband's side. One thing about Beyonce is that she always stands by Jay-Z even when he is at fault. And she did this with 50 Cent and Jay-Z. You best believe that things are serious and Beyonce wasn't playing around if she was eager to throw hands with 50 Cent.
Jay-Z's career, you can look at that as, say, the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16 17 Grammys since he's been with Beyonce. Right? And you go, prior to that, one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that came in association, like you see their kids even have Grammys. Like they don't sing yet. They don't sing.
Right.
They don't rap yet. And they already have Grammys and shit. So it's like they give them this trophy.
In fact, she became so angry with him that she attempted to square up to him and throw hands with him. It seems recently that 50 Cent has sent out a fairly dire warning to black artists, cautioning them to avoid the Carters, particularly Beyonce, who is allegedly being accused of stealing content from other artists. The same concept with the Super Bowl. See, they don't understand the relationship. They were trying to get Eminem to do the Super Bowl without me. It wasn't happening. 50 said of his appearance at the 2022 Super Bowl halftime, which aligns with what we checked out towards the start of the video, where 50 Cent seems to be suggesting that the Carter family's extensive list of accomplishments is more of a publicity gimmick. This made many people wonder if Beyonce was also getting away with being a substandard musician due of her fame and larger-than-life name. Tiffany Red is inclined to think so. I think Beyonce is a brilliant artist. I also think that Beyonce is a hypocrite. Tiffany Red has been vocal about her dissatisfaction with the music industry, specifically with Beyonce, for taking credit for songs that she didn't actually write. Tiffany has a notable resume that includes collaborations with major artists like Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia. She is also angry that Beyonce receives all the attention and financial support while songwriters like herself struggle to make ends meet. It's particularly annoying because Beyonce receives a substantial portion of the royalties despite not having written any of the songs. Tiffany draws attention to the fact that Beyonce has gotten away with this because she forces songwriters to sign agreements that keep them silent about her unjust business tactics. Tiffany, however, has had enough and is speaking out against it. She highlights that Beyonce isn't the only one who has done this, but that she is one of the worst offenders. Tiffany didn't back down when Jay-Z publicly criticized the Grammy for not giving Beyonce Album of the Year. Maybe Beyonce will win the Grammy for Album of the Year when she starts paying songwriters and stops taking publishing from them. I hear it's around 15 to 30%. By the way, Grammys don't pay the bills. Pay songwriters, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Parkwood, and Roc Nation. Furthermore, in an extensive video that was uploaded online, Grammy-winning songwriter Red attacked several musicians for claiming songwriting credit when she felt it wasn't due. She specifically called out Zendaya, Tamar Braxton, and Seven Streeter for receiving a portion of the publishing for songs they didn't write or produce. Red then took aim at Beyonce for similar instances. The reason I called out Beyonce is because Beyonce is the Michael Jackson of our generation. She said, I talked to somebody yesterday who's the manager of somebody who's a writer and producer on Renaissance. The record is one of y'all's faves. The song was written 6 years before it got to Beyonce. She got 25% of the song. I spoke to another writer who wrote and sang on one of y'all's favorite songs. Song's credit not right. His business all left up. Beyonce was on tour last year with that record, with that person's vocals. She then added the reason why people who work for Beyonce don't talk is they're all on NDAs because that's how she works. She silences people so that nobody can speak. Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' honest thoughts on this entire situation? Has Beyonce got a darker side to her that is now only just getting spoken about? And the likes of 50 Cent and Tiffany Red's claims on Beyonce and Jay-Z are true? Or are they being overdramatic? Comment down below. Before Beyonce and Jay-Z locked horns, rumors have it that she was exploring her options. But here's where it gets interesting. It seems that she wasn't just out there doing her thing before the Jay-Z days. Even when she was with him, it seems that she was keeping her options open. We all know that Beyonce is quite powerful in the industry, but rumors have it, before becoming the powerhouse that she is today, she may have gotten close to these guys in order to obtain some clout. You know, power couple ambitions and all that jazz. And get this, she was apparently casting herself as the innocent victim, leaving these guys high and dry in addition to playing the game. Kel has previously called out Beyonce for similar reasons in several posts uploaded to social media in 2022. Kel pointed out that Beyonce's Renaissance song, Energy, contained pieces of her 2003 hit, Milkshake, and maintained she was never asked for permission. My mind is blown too, because the level of disrespect and utter ignorance of all three parties involved is outstanding. She wrote, I heard about this the same way everyone else did. Nothing is ever as it seems. Some of the people in this business have no soul or integrity, and they have everyone fooled. In any event, Beyonce is no stranger to pilfering from other artists. You may recall her popular song If I Were a Boy, which it turns out she stole. This anonymous ballad from Beyonce's I Am Sasha Fierce was written by BC Jean, who was motivated to write it following a split. She began pitching the song to labels as her lead single after writing it with producer Toby Gad. But after Beyonce's team heard it, they decided to let Miss Carter record her own version. BC was given credit as the songwriter, but was confused as she hadn't intended for anyone else to sing the song. It's an amazing compliment, but I was like, that's great, but it's going to be on my album, she said in 2011, and it can be on my album too. I just didn't realize how it worked. From everything that we've seen in this video, from 50 Cent to Tiffany Red and the rest, it's clear that to get to the point Beyonce and Jay-Z have reached, it's not done in the most ethical of ways, and many people's careers have been messed with heavily due to this factor. This is why when you have the likes of 50 Cent openly calling out Jay-Z and Beyonce for their Grammys and the coincidence of their relationship with their success for the awards, it's a breath of fresh air. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.